question. Each activity includes a list of launch and shutdown actions. So if you've programmed other remote control systems, you may be familiar with the term of macro. Red-Eye offers buttons with macros, just like other systems, but we like to think of launch and shutdown actions as something a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit beyond just a basic macro. So let's say, for example, you're watching TV, and now you want to switch, you want to watch a movie. In fact, you use your TV, the TV device, for both activities, watching TV and watching a movie. So it doesn't make sense when switching to power off the TV and then turn it back on again. You could actually even damage the TV if you do that a lot. So in other systems that use macros, what they have is a simplistic list of commands that says, when I turn off watch TV, I do these things. And then when I turn on watch movie, I do these things. And so it's very kind of brute force. It will turn off the TV and then with one macro and turn on the TV to watch the movie with the other. An option to get around that would be to customize, have a separate macro for each transition. So you have a macro for going from watch TV to watch movie, another macro from going from watching TV to listening to music, another one from watching a movie to listening to music, and so forth. As you can see, we're multiplying the number of macros they have to program. So not only is this a burden for the installer, it's also confusing to the customer because they have so many different choices. What we want to do, and what we've done in Red-Eye, is allow you to program the launch and shutdown of the activity just like that simple macro, but then Red-Eye internally has the intelligence to analyze what's going on and say, all right, we're not going to turn the TV off because we're about to turn it back on. And so it's easy to program. You don't have to have a proliferation of macros, and then the Red-Eye system handles the complexity for you. So just to demonstrate that, I'm going to start with a watch TV activity that has no launch or shutdown actions. It uses 3 devices. So we have an AVR for the sound, we've got a satellite receiver for the programming, and TV for the picture. And to create the first action or launch sequence, we just click on this Add New Action link. And we get a new action in the list when we do that. Now there are a couple of different types of actions. We have command actions and script actions. And we're actually going to save the script stuff for next week. We saw a little bit about scripting when we were doing IP and RS-232 devices last week. And you can also use scripts in your activities.